Good morning to you all. I hope your week has got off to a really good start on this lovely but slightly cooler Tuesday. It makes it a little bit easier to work when the sun's not shining outside. It helps you to concentrate. So I hope your week's going really well so far. Today I'm very much guided to draw a card for us all from my tarot card. So let's see what they want us to pay attention to today. And it's this card. Oh, okay. So we have the King of Swords. So swords as a suit, that always comes out when there are decisions to be made, choices to be made, and the king is, he always comes out when there's when leadership is in the mix in one way or another. Bearing in mind that these Rider-Waite tarot cards, I think they were created it was either 1900 or 1901. So actually some of the imagery and certain things around the suits are what we might consider to be slightly old-fashioned is what I was trying to say, and traditional. So when the king comes out, it's usually signifying a need for leadership, strength, things which you might consider to be stereotypically male-oriented traits. And I know we don't think like that these days, or most of us don't think like that these days, but in terms of interpreting the cards, that's why I'm explaining. So the King of Swords coming out, and again, swords are coming out quite a lot in all my various readings at the moment. And swords always means that there are choices to be made, there are decisions to be made. And my guides are saying, and actually particularly this is going to resonate if they're quite tough decisions to make, where you're really not quite sure which direction to take. My guides are saying, as they will always say, trust your gut, trust your instinct. Whatever you're drawn to as thinking, it's the choice you want to make. You can be pretty certain that's going to be the right thing to do. But again, because it's the king and it's swords, it's going to require some strength isn't quite the right word. Actually, you're going to need some steel. This is going to resonate with you. It's not particularly an easy decision to make. I think this is going to particularly resonate if this is to do with work and business. Not exclusively, but this is what my guides are making me feel. So I think this is going to resonate if that's what your situation is. Even though it's going to be a tough decision and it feels like it's one that maybe you've been putting off, you are going to be making the right decision, and whatever that's about, it's going to mean that things are going to be better as a result. So you can be confident in making that choice and that decision. So King of Swords, a really important card to come out today, one that might make you feel slightly uncomfortable in your situation, but know that it is going to be for the best, whatever that situation is. So as always, thank you so much for being with me. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, it'd be great if you could comment or share or subscribe, completely free of charge. It helps me to reach more people and you will get more similar content from other providers. If you're watching on LinkedIn, again, if you would like, comment, share, all of those things help me to reach more people, which is my aim. But thank you so much for being with me as always, and I will be back with you all again very, very soon.